Hey everyone, just a word for my fellow artists slash I guess anyone else really who has passions, ambitions, and dreams and goals and career path in mind. I just came back from this amazing guitar performance by these two amazing women who came all the way from Spain, and I'm currently in Namibia. And I just thought, wait a minute. I don't know why it was registering in my brain like this, but I'm like, wait. So they really came all the way over from Spain to perform here. And then I was like, duh. There's so many people who do that for a living. They travel the world to showcase their specific talent, their specific passion that they have, from people who play sports to people who make music to people who paint, do some sort of visual art, etc. People who do motivational speaking or other speaking engagements, etc. The list goes on. I'm like, so people really travel the world to make music or perform music, and they get paid, and meanwhile travel the world and see all these beautiful destinations and get to know all these different cultures. And I'm like, wow, like I'm manifesting that. And whoever's watching, you can also manifest that. So don't ever think it's such a far off thought for you to complete the dreams and ambitions that you have, because you have those deep in you for a reason. So what you have to do with that passion, that dream, that career, whatever it is, you have to put the drive and have the direction with it to know where you're going. How are you gonna want to get somewhere without knowing where it is that you're going? So you need to have some direction besides the passion, the direction. You have to motivate yourself as well, but you also have to have consistency with that, paired up with that determination. So once you have that consistency, that's what's really going to propel you forward, because it's like, okay, you have this passion, but once you have that consistency, like for example, for me, okay, I know I am, and I have been recently uploading a video a day, whether it's a full video, a YouTube short, a reel, something. I'm uploading at least one video a day and on my YouTube, or I am making one beat a day, or if it's not that, as often as I can, which I am going to want to hold myself to making a beat a day, if not every other day, because that is how you develop this, in a way, a routine. But with that consistency, it's going to allow that room for improvement and growth, because you have a beautiful plant here, which is your dream, your vision, your goal. And you are taking that water, the nutrients that allow that beautiful seed to sprout and grow. So it's like you might have this beautiful seed, but I'm not knocking it. But there's so much more potential from that beautiful seed once it starts sprouting, and then it starts growing leaves and flowers and even fruit, or peaches or pears or any other fruit. It starts growing, and then all this other life starts being birthed from that seed or seeds that you planted. So that's me saying that you have to water, you have to practice, you have to be consistent with these things to have that growth in your career, in your skill set, in your ability, paired up with that mindset of really believing in yourself. Because it is about putting the action and the work behind the belief, but it also is not that you have to consistently be on this never ending, I guess, train. You have to take stops to refuel and everything, you know? So it's like, you know, there's this thing in our society, I feel like, that's pushed out so hard that you have to work hard, work hard, work hard, work hard, work yourself practically to a grave to get anywhere, which I disagree with. And, you know, I like I said, the work and the consistency, it comes into play, but we also are human. And we need to have that balance within our life where we allow that chance to refuel, and where we have the time for all the other wonderful things in our life. So once you plant that seed, once you do that thing, you make those little steps every day that complete this beautiful puzzle. By the end of it, you are not standing over that plant being like, hey, you grow, you grow, you grow, you grow. I mean, you could affirm that. Let me not limit you there. But the point that I am making is, when you make something, you put it out there, okay, give it its time to do its thing, you know, but still keep on going, be consistent. But you're working. But that doesn't mean you have to push yourself to an extreme just to get to where you're going. Because besides the action that you're putting, you have the belief behind it. So that makes it 2 times, if not 5 times, 1,000,000 times more powerful than on this never-ending train. And you're not refueling yourself. You're not giving yourself the time that you need for all these other wonderful things in life, besides your career or your passion even. Because we are human and we have to make the time for those other important things within our life. Nurturing our mind and our body and our soul, because how is it that we can feed from an empty cup or from a full cup? It's from the overflowing cup that we are able to feed and share from, because there's an overflow. So just let all those words seep in, because I know that you got something out of this video. So be sure to leave a comment and let me know exactly what that is. And have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye.